Hi there, welcome to Math Magic for Chapter 2. It is long and short. It is about measurements. Of course, in the first chapter also we have seen about introduction to measurements. Now here we are going to see how we can measure with the help of scales or with the help of tapes. So whatever it is. So in the textbook also there are 5 pages whose right side border is exactly designed like a scale in centimeters. You can use that also for measuring distances. So here in this first second chapter, the first topic whatever we are going to discuss here is how far are the dots. There are so many dots you can see on the screen like O, D, I, B, so on. So how far apart are these dots? What is the largest first you guess the distance between any two dots. Then after that the next question should be you have to guess. After guessing you have to measure it. Okay, so which two dots are farthest from each other and which two dots are nearest to each other. Okay, so first task is you have to guess the distance between the two dots and then you have to measure it. Then you have to say which two dots are farthest. Okay, so which two dots are farthest and which two dots are nearest. Okay, so I can see in the picture I have already measured by drawing lines with the pencil from D to H. I guess that D to H and D to M should be the largest or farthest dots from each other, and as I measured my guess is correct that this is the farthest from D to M. So D to M is the farthest. Okay, this is only 9 centimeters, but this is 9.5 centimeters. So I guess that the distance could be around 10 centimeters. So I am almost near to the guess. So the largest farthest distance between the dots is D and M. This is the farthest distance among all the dots. Now coming to the nearest distance. So if you guess what could be the nearest distances, it could be O and D, C and K, F and M. Okay, so as I guess I started measuring it. I got 1.2 centimeters here, I got 1.3 centimeters here, and then I got 1.2 centimeters again here also. So I can say that which two dots are nearest to each other. So there are two pairs, one is OD and the other one is FM. Okay, so these are the two dots. So this demonstrates clearly that how you have to check or how you have to use the scale to measure the distance, or and how you can guess, like by looking only how you can say that this is bigger and this is small. The distance between the two objects you can guess, and this is an activity which is being played. Whatever that is shown on the screen is an activity which a student will play in the classroom. They will be taking a piece of paper and putting all these as dots in that, and then they will be playing. So these two are such a student pair. So they are guessing and they are measuring it. So this student is guessing, the one who is here on the top is guessing, and the one girl who is here is measuring with the scale. Right, so next we will move further. So there are two famous personalities here, Birbal and Akbar. You already know that Birbal and Akbar story. Birbal is a king or Raja, and in his kingdom is having a smart minister, Birbal. Okay, so Akbar calls Birbal one day, and he tells Birbal that first Akbar, he draws a line on the floor. After drawing the line on the floor, he calls Birbal. So Birbal, here is a line, make it shorter without erasing it. So Birbal says that, okay Raja, I will do that. He will draw another line which is which is larger than the Akbar's line. Now you will tell that, Raja, now you can see that your line is looking smaller. So I didn't erase it. Okay, and without erasing, I have made your line smaller. This is the line made by Akbar, and this is the line made by Birbal. Now he is asking in the textbook, so you can also become more smarter than the Birbal. So can you draw a line which is farther than the Birbal line without erasing it? Yes, we can do that. The answer is, the hint is, guess for any longest line here. So from here, if I start and if I keep on drawing the line and so on like this, this is the largest line. Okay, and in this is asking us to try this. So there are 4 tasks for us. One task is asking us to try, make the right arm 1 centimeter longer than the left arm. You can see here is a lady who is turning towards that side and taking her left hand in parallel with the right hand, and you can see there is no left hand is visible. That means right hand is already 1 centimeter longer. Okay, or otherwise you can visualize in such a way that she is the lady who is looking towards you only. She don't have a right hand now, and then you have to draw a right hand in such a way that it should be larger than the left arm by 1 centimeter. Okay, so this is the task. Now next one is, draw a cup shorter, 1 centimeter shorter than this cup. So first measure the distance from here to here, how much it is. Okay, and from that take, say for example this is 5 centimeters, take 4 centimeters only, say 1 2 3 4, 1 2 3 4, 5 centimeters is there. So if you want to draw the cup, it should be up to here. Okay, so which is 1 centimeter shorter than that cup. Draw a broom of as long as this broom. Here we have a broomstick. You have to draw it in such a way that half of that one. So you have to start from the middle of that. So here, this is the middle point. From here only you have to draw. Okay, and draw another hair of double length. So he is having only one hair here. So in this you can choose this as double. Okay, so like that you can complete this task of trying all these activities. Now coming to a long and short, that is in the same topic, same chapter, we have a race. Inter-school sports meet is there. In that we have a race. Race is 100 meters. So 100 meters race, in that what you have to do is, there are 4 students or 4 people are participating. Arundhati, Rehana, Konkana and Huma are those 4. and among those four, Arundhati is running fast and she is nearest to the finishing line, and she is just about 6 meters. It is visual, it is very clear that in the picture she is 6 meters from it. I mean, the one who is nearest to the finishing line is Arundhati. Okay, so here she is Arundhati. Now look at the picture and answer these questions. So first question is, how far is Rahana from Arundhati? So if you look at the picture, is telling that choose from these distances. You have to choose only these values: 3 meters, 6 meters, 10 meters and 15 meters. So choose among these options only. So if you look at, again, what you have to see here is, just you have to guess by just first whatever we have seen in the slide number 1. So by looking at the picture, you have to guess what could be the distance between these two and these two. So he is asking what, how far is Rahana from Arundhati? What is the distance between this Rahana and Arundhati? It is 3 meters. I have selected this particular value. Okay, and next question is, so here I will write 3 meters. And next question is, how far is ahead? How far ahead is Rahana from Konkana and Uma? So this Rahana is here, right? So she is asking how far ahead, how far she is ahead of these two, Konkana and Uma. So here again I will start guessing one more value from these available values as 6 meters. So of course by looking at these distances also you can guess. So this distance is 3 meters, which is half of this. So this should be same like 6. So, and there is one more reason why I have selected 6, I will tell you. So this is again 6 meters. Okay, and next question and the last question is, how far are the Konkana and Uma from the finishing line? So from the finishing line, how far they are? Okay, so if I have to tell that from here up to the finishing line, already Arundhati is 6 meters, Rahana is 3 meters. So I have to write only 6 meters here. Okay, so total you have to add these 3 values, 1, 2 and 3. So which is 15 we will get. 6 plus 3 plus 6, that is equal to 15. 15 is also available here. Okay, so choose from these distances. I followed that, and it is very clear that by looking at the image how you have to select the distances. Next. Okay, so those are the values I wrote while preparing the PPT. So have you heard about 1500 meters or 3000 meters race? Have you ever heard about this race who's like we have seen one race just now which is 100 meters. It's a 100 meter race, and this is 1500 meters race or 3000 meters race. So here I am going to give you the values. 1000 meters is equal to 1 kilometer. 1000, this 000 here indicates it is a K. K means you will get 3 values, 3000 here. Okay, so 1K, this 1K, 2K, or later you will come to know about this K. It is 1000 kilo. Okay, it is there in every matrix, not only in distance, it is there in every matrix, like weight also. So 1 kilometer is equal to 1000 meters. Okay, and 500 meters is equal to 0.5, that is half a kilometer. Okay, so these are the given values, parameters to you. Now tell me, 1500 meters race, people in a 1500 meters race people will run how many kilometers? It is 1.5 kilometer. Just you have to put dot, okay, between the values. Here same like 15000, 1000 is there, so I got 1. So if you have a 5 here, so it will become 1.5. 3000, it will become 3 kilometers. Okay, so 1500 meters race, people will run up to 1.5 kilometers. It's very clear, it's very simple that 1000 means 1k, 500 means 0.5k, together it is 1.5k. 3000, 3 into 1k, 3000, that is 3 kilometers. Okay, and now one more. Have you heard about marathon races? Race will be about 40 kilometers and more than that. So people cannot run in stadiums, where stadiums are only have of only 400 meters. Okay, the track in the stadium is 400 meters only. Okay, so what we will do here is, ten rounds of a stadium track. So you can see there is a spelling mistake here, track, so ignore it. So people run marathons on roads because of track restriction, size is of 400 meters only. So 10 rounds of a stadium track is equal to how many kilometers? 10 rounds, 400 meters into 10, so 4000 meters. So it will become how much? 4 kilometers. So I will tell you how I got this value. There are in a stadium, there are a track of 400 meters, right? In that 400 meters track, so what we have to do is, one time it will complete 400 meters, 2 times, 3 times, 4 times, 5 times, 6 times. So like that, how many rounds you will do? 10 rounds. So 10 into 400, that is equal to 4000 meters. Okay, so 4000 meters means, again 1000 meters is equal to 1 kilometers. So 4 into 1 kilometers is 4 kilometers. Similarly, marathon on a stadium requires dash rounds. Can you guess how many rounds? So for 4 kilometers, for 10 rounds it is 4 kilometers, right? So such a marathon requires 40 kilometers. Race will be about 40 kilometers. So marathon race in a stadium requires how many rounds? It is 100 rounds. Okay, so 4 kilometers for 10 rounds, 40 kilometers, 10 into 4 is 40 and 10 into and 10 is 100. So our answer should be in with respect to rounds, not with respect to kilometers. So he is asking, for a marathon on a stadium requires how many rounds? For 10 rounds we have calculated it is 4 kilometers. For 40 kilometers it is 10 into 100, 10 into 10 it is 100. So 100 rounds are required. So that is about this measurements and calculations about kilometers, centimeters, meters. So again we will continue this in the next session, and there is that's it in this part 1 video. So hold on and stay tuned to know more. Don't forget to subscribe my channel HANU7 and click the bell icon to get the continuous updates. Wait, not yet over. So there is an assignment. So for next session, in order to continue with next session. I require this data. Collect the information about your height, your parents' height, your siblings' height, and then your friend's height especially, and then enter the data in this tabular column friend name wise to collect at least 3 4 5 members, and then enter the data here. So you ask them, probably ask them, if they don't know, ask them to at least get the last year's height in centimeters, then you measure this year's centimeters, and you will get the data whatever that is required for the next session. Okay, this is the data. Based on this data only we will be measuring, we will be asking some of the questions or tasks. So that's all for today, and then we will meet again in the part 2. Thank you.